All right, let's start day one. Easy peasy. Story number one. This is crazy. Do, 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 do. All right, do that. This. Do this and that. Oh, yeah. That's a good looking thumbnail. That is a good looking thumbnail. Feels online, man. Hell yeah. Boom. Let me go. Oh man, where's it at? Fuck yeah, dude. Connecting. Gorgeous. Howdy, the snuffies. And all the hearts, hell yeah. Very nice. Hand pink waving. Glasses purple, yellow diamond. God, YouTube, get your shit together, man. Okay, now I gotta find. Let me go. Like wild horses. Epic dark sci-fi? Monster Hunter Wilds, my man. That one's louder than I thought it was. Okay. Alright. Almost there. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Food molding in fridge. Perfect. I've never seen a more perfect emote in my whole fucking life. Let me go. Okay, come on. Oh yeah, that's nice. I was so self-conscious about how shitty the thumbnail was gonna look. But it looks okay. And I'm happy with it, and I'm gonna keep it. And I finally came up with a name for the series, and it's just gonna be called 90 Days in the System. Because of course, everybody knows in LitRPG, there's always a system. System's always fucking them around. And we can go ahead and change this number, even though it looks like, hey, maybe it can't be changed. It's gone. And we go 0, 0, 0, 0. Look at that. I love it. I made it. I made it by myself. Sweet. In the system. Dale Gribble intensifies. True, man. I need my hat and my sunglasses and my cigarette in my mouth. Be Dale Gribble. Okay, so the first one. Fuck. Okay, this really is day one. I gotta figure out how the fuck to do this. Because I want you guys to be able to pick stuff and do stuff. Do I live in Arlen? Dude, that would be fucking hilarious. But no. That would be funny as shit. Fuck. Alright, well, let's sit back and think a little bit. Okay. Let's make a character. Where are they? What the? I ain't here to help. I'm here to be fucking entertained. Well, I mean, honestly, I don't know. Hopefully, I probably won't entertain you either. I'm just glad you're here, man. What the weapons do they use? Now I can't even remember what the threat's about. Like what they're facing? The who with the what's it? Main character's class or ability. Should they be overpowered or underleveled? What is today's ridiculous system glitch? Could use like a random generator wheel. Wheel spin? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with my first instinct, but let's not go with all right then. We got our character, Bustin' Cider. I want to make this as big as possible here. Character Bustin' Cider. Where is this woman? What is the location of this story? Where? I just keep thinking about what I'm writing, and I can't do that because it's cheating. It has to be all fresh and all new. So we can't be in a mine shaft. We can't be on Earth. Where the fuck are we? Where the fuck is Bustin' Cider? Where is she? Where is she? Where am I? Fucking... Gremlins later? Oh, Gremlins Lair. Lair. Alright, well Snuffy beat you out of that one. Not a Diddy party. Local carnival. Close. I don't think they've released a list, but that would be hilarious. Especially Bustin' Cider. Alright, so we got Gremlin's Lair. What does she use for weapons? And you cannot say booba. She use Asa. She's like a basketball player, and all she does is block them out and fuck them up. Damn brain. You're thinking about too many things. Too many things. So, fermented English cucumber. Does it make it English because it's small or bland? Okay, so fermented English cucumber, melee weapon, and I like the matches and fart bombs. I like that. Skinny and then wrapping. Oh, those are English? I thought those were Mexican cucumbers. I had one of those in the fridge. It went bad, and it got all kinds of soggy and disgusting. Soggy and disgusting. Alright, and threats. I guess, gremlins would be the threat if she's in a gremlin's lair. Or would it? Because if she's already in the lair, maybe she already kicked the shit out of the gremlins. In Texas, might be Mexican ones instead. You're right. That's true. You're over there in New England. That's far closer to England. Herself is the threat to herself. So she just beat all the gremlins up and she's having an existential crisis. Let me go. I like how Swish's head is on the left, Snuffy's is on the right. So when you guys are in chat, it's like you're looking at each other. ADHD. Just ADD, honestly, not the H. I only get the H when I get a little crazy, feeling like Chris Farley. Okay. We shall... Gremlins bus. The Gobblegooligan army is coming to take over the Gremlins' lair and remove any non-fermented cucumbers because the fermented ones are their only weakness. Son of a bitch. Got it. We're locked in, boys. We're locked in. Oh, we fucking got it now. We fucking got it now. We're gonna go ahead and put this in there. And so I can see better. Perfect. Okay, good. I like that. I like it a lot. It's fine. We don't need... We don't need... Come over here. Over here. Let me go... Ah! What? Excuse you? Alright. 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 Looking good. Feeling good. Looking good. Feeling good. Perfect. Okay, how does this look? I need to be zoomed in more. Close enough. Okay. Oh, remember, the steam-powered engine only works when you hit the thumbs up button. Plus, did you see that picture that I shared with you guys? We had 69 reactions. That was good shit. That was very good. Okay. And we're going third person. Okay. I was gonna say something else, but bust and breathe. There we go. Spelling. Breathe. She breathes so fucking heavily. She breathes so fucking heavily. I see them hearts coming in. Somebody's fucking smashing it. Hell yeah. Cucumber. Cucumber. Can't forget the cum. Okay? Listen. Hold on now. Yeah, so they're coming to remove any fermented cucumbers because that's their only weakness. Okay. Not enchanted. Okay, I keep forgetting the cum here. Listen. It's a hard one. I don't spell cucumber very often. Ignore all of these. Ignore all. Thank you. That's okay. Welcome back. Wait, listen, I don't want italics right now. I wanted them earlier. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. There we go. We're getting there. Damn it. Cucumber. Spell I always forget the cum and cucumber. I'm just gonna keep saying it. There we go. You like that? I know somebody likes that. Great. She saw it, wrapping the cucumber firmly in both hands, feeling the magic pulse through her palms. I like that pulse through her palms. Peh, 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 peh. Puh! That's good. I don't know what the fuck we're writing, but you know, we writing smut. No, we would never do that. It's a fermented English cucumber, you know? Which I need to put that. English. Why? What is this grammar? ... Stop it. Utterly destroying. Don't care. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Should the music be louder? Should the music be different? I don't know. Alright, so she made it this far, killed it. Who knows what fucking weapon she used, but now she's gonna be using the cucumber. So it has to be like blunt weapon and strength. Hell yeah. She gonna be hell yeah. Nothing? Oh, dear Lord. The wind is crazy. Swish, Snuffy, thank you for your help. This is gonna be a very nice short story. And now we update the word count because we are from all zeros all the way to 126. Look at us go. We're winning, Paul. I don't want to drive in it. I know. Like, I kind of want to come pick your ass up. But I don't know. You're a little car. You just got to make sure to pay attention. Somebody starts drifting or getting crazy, you just, you know, make the adjustments. Bonus. Such a major. Hold on. I'm trying to be like a smart ass here. Yeah, been awarded one new skill point for such a major. Into strength. So she gets a skill point. This is that win that stops you from throwing discs. Dude, that sucks, man. I know it. Fuck. I hate writing dialogue. I'm so bad at it. So, whatever. And busting needs to also be ignored. So we don't hear the story as you go? I mean, we could. It's kind of, I don't know. We're kind of trying to figure it out. We're 167. Looking good. Hey, where's the one? There it is. 167. Very nice. Because maybe I'll just go for like a page because that's not very long. And then I can read it and then be like, blah, blah, blah. That's okay. Yeah, I plan on reading like a little bit of it or like doing like a 10-minute section of reading. We'll see what happens. But here we go. Let's listen. This is our story so far from our character. Hold on. She's a very nice lady, and her name is Bust Inside Her. She's in a gremlin's lair. Her weapon that she has just acquired is a legendary fermented English cucumber. She also has matches and fart bombs, which we haven't got into yet. She has just defeated the boss, and she's fighting the Gabagoolin army. Perfect. They're heading their way. So here we go. Bustin breathed heavily as she hoisted the legendary fermented English cucumber, her face a mess after utterly destroying the gremlin boss monster. Oh, I didn't put the ding. See, this is why we do this. Ding! Level up. Prepare yourself, cider. For the Gabagoolin army, head your way to remove the fermented cucumber you are so eloquently holding. Good luck. Great, she sighed, wrapping the cucumber in both hands, feeling the magic pulse through her palms. This stupid-ass system really knows what a girl wants and what a girl needs. I fought for fucking days to get down here and killed a boss. Now it wants to send a fucking army after me? She opened her attribute list and applied her skill points she earned during her level up. She decided to put all 6 points into strength. Ding! You've been awarded 1 new skill point for such a major investment into strength. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite you in the ass. Sarcasm. Bustin opens her skill tree and looks through her weapon skills. Perfect. And then that's where we're at. I need a little ding. That's nice. She'd always sucked. Oh, she'd always sucked. That's what he said. She'd always sucked with blunt weapons. Preferring her knives. I don't know. Maybe she did. Who the fuck knows? Preferring her knives and fart bombs. Her body's made of sponge. Okay, sorry. Listen, ADD, okay? I'm really liking busting here. She's sounds good. Busting makes me feel good. Okay. With this skill point, she activates. No, not activates. She's got to have it. She already has it, but she sucks with it. She upgrades her blunt weapons skill to whatever. She's experienced, so we'll say +4. Her tier 4. Her arms vibrated. Oh. Her arms vibrated. Because, you know, skill with blunt weapons, it'd be like, ugh! Right? Something like that. Power, as she innately learned. Supposed to be updating every word? No. I couldn't get it to be like that cool. But we just hit 200 words, so I just like manually update it. Fuck. That would be cool if I could figure out how the fuck to link it together to where when I'm typing, it fucking shows how many words. As she innately learned to destroy motherfuckers with blunt objects. Nice. I'm liking it so far. I want this to be like Lord of the Rings here, where they're in the cave and he's fucking with the armor and it falls down the well, makes all these noises. and attracts all the goblins. Okay. Bustin decides to go through all her loot. I could throw in, like, well, yeah, I'll throw it in. I'll throw it in. Go through all her loot. Since it's been about 3 days of fighting. She grabs a brand new whetstone that fuck off. That's fine. I'm fine. Oh, we can do the thing too. The thing. Yes, the thing. This over here, thing. Spaceship. Yeah? Oh. How big? This big. On. Nice. Spaceship. Look. Make it bigger. Make it bigger, they said. Ever you can make it bigger, make it bigger. Big. Nice. She found, after killing the stupid gremlin blacksmith, she pulls out her knives and begins to sharpen them. Monster Hunter Wilds reference as she finishes sharpening them. The whetstone disappears. Then let's see, and then no ending. $254. And just to let you know, we're going for about 500 words. Okay. And then, let's see. She separates the junk. Into little piles. She can bulk sell it later. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, so she's going through all her loot. She hears the echoes. I was gonna say drums, like battle drums. But what would gremlins have? They're kind of like goblins. Like... Beady little pitter patter. Okay, what is this noise? Am I out of the sci-fi thing? Spaceship ride? Oh yeah. Spaceship ride through the atmosphere? That's dumb. Beyond the Void. Dark God's Wrath. Okay, fine. Let's do this one. If it's any better. Let's just say echoes of the pitter patter of so many gremlins. Of so many pitter patter. Oh, we'll just say of Gabagoolin. How to spell it? Gabagoolian. That's it. Gabagoolian. Rushing down the tunnels. They are so small, so it must have been a lot of them to make such a fucking ruckus. There's a C in that, isn't there? Ruckus? Yep. Let's see. She grasps the cucumber and whispers to it. There's no fucking way they will take you from me. The deadly tone in her voice left no room for discussion. Deadly serious. All right. So a little update here. We're at 332. Meow. Easy. Stop at 332. Perfect. Perfect, she exclaimed. She had always sucked with blunt weapons, preferring her knives and fart bombs. With this skill point, she upgrades her blunt weapon skill to tier 4. Her arms vibrated with power as she innately learned to destroy motherfuckers with blunt objects. Bustin decides to go through all her loot, since it's been about 3 days of fighting. She grabs a brand new whetstone that she found after killing the stupid gremlin blacksmith. She pulls out her knives and begins to sharpen them. As she finishes sharpening them, the whetstone disappears. She separates the junk into little piles so she can bulk sell it later. Suddenly, she hears the echoes of the pitter-patter of the Gabagoolian army rushing down the tunnels. They are so small, so it must have been a lot of them to make such a fucking ruckus. She grasps the cucumber and whispers to it, "There's no fucking way they will take you from me." The deadly tone in her voice left no room for discussion. Deadly serious. Okay. Okay. She throws all her shit back into her dimensional storage packet. We're not gonna mention where that is. Thank you. She makes sure to leave enough matches on her belt to ignite her fart bombs. Fart bomb traps. Oh, is she gonna make traps with the fart bombs? Love it. Does this need to be capitalized? Fine. We ignite our fart bomb traps. Okay. So, listen. Fart bomb traps. Places a bomb on each side of entrance to the lair. Okay, looking good. I can even bring that in a little bit. There we go. Of the entrance to the lair. What's wrong with the grammar? Entrances? No. It's entrance, bro. Stupid computer. I'm human. Okay. I need to sit back and think for a minute. And we are at 372. We're fucking rolling right along. Rolling. What? The army. Oh fuck, I just saw Swish's message where it says they're coming to remove any non-fermented cucumbers. But the one that she has looted is the legendary fermented English cucumber. And the gremlins will stop at nothing to get it. It drives them crazy. It is a beacon of madness. They must find this fermented English cucumber. Fermented English cucumber they must find. She's setting up traps. Fart bomb traps. That's gonna be glorious. Okay. The gremlin had sharpened sticks everywhere as its environmental protection. So she began collecting them. She began collecting them. Soon enough, she made a six by 6 foot area in front of the entrance, full of the pokey things. Pokey sticks. Pokey sticks. Hold on, I got this. Hold on. Because we want to be a little bit sexy. A little bit sexy, alright? A little bit sexy. Okay, a little bit sexy. She removes the string from her vest on her chest. Vest on the chest. Okay. And sets it up like a tripwire in front of the pokey sticks. She readies? Her matches on her belt. Her matches. Red as her matches. And pulls her hair back into a bloody ponytail. Because her hair's so full of blood from fighting a boss. Gabagoolian. Am I spelling it wrong? Where is it? Gabagoolin. Oh, okay. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Gabagoolian army is only moments away. All right. So update. We are at 4:45. Very nice. Very nice. And after she whispers to her cucumber, and it's deadly serious, she throws all her shit back into her dimensional storage pocket. She makes sure to leave enough matches on her belt to ignite her fart bomb traps. She places a bomb on each side of the entrance to the lair. Each side of the entrance to the lair. The gremlin boss had sharpened sticks everywhere as its environmental protection, so she began collecting them Soon enough, she made a 6 by 6 foot area in front of the entrance full of pokey sticks. She removes the string from her vest and sets it up like tripwire in front of the pokey sticks. She readies her matches and pulls her hair back into a bloody ponytail. The Gabagoolian army is only moments away. Moments away. So fucking close to moments away. Okay? Okay? Question for the Snuffles. How big are these fart bombs? Would you say the size of like a softball? Would you say the size of a cannonball? Would you say the size of basketball? Would you say the size of beach ball? Palm. Baseball. Size of baseball. Okay. Okay, size of baseball. Okay. Softball? Okay, palm. Gotcha. Sorry, palm. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. We're setting up for a big battle here. Big battle. Thank you for the reactions and the thumbs ups. That's very nice. Makes me a happy camper. Okay. So. The Gabagoolian army, huh? Okay. So. A scream. Gonna go brave the wind. Oh, yes, okay. Okay, we'll only be listening and pay attention to the road and very much attentions. Good luck. Best of luck on your travels. I will continue to read to you in my sexy voice about their sexy character bust inside me. Bust inside her? Bust inside her. Perfect. Everybody pray for Snuffy. Okay. Scream echoes and what is the word I'm looking for? Like gets closer. Scream echoes and torchlight. Torchlight. How the fuck do you say that? Because it's like a gremlin scout. So he's like hauling ass, and he's in front of the army. And he's hauling ass, just hauling ass, screaming. The scream echoes. I don't even know if that sounds right. No, it should be, he shouldn't be screaming because he's a scout. So... Gremlin footfalls. Approach rapidly. I like that. Approach rapidly. Because it's like... Right? Okay. And... Approach rapidly. As small. Bust inside me must be her cousin. Yeah. She's off hunting monsters right now. Approach rapidly as she spots the tunnel becoming quickly illuminated. The gremlin stops as he spots the woman covered in blood, holding the legendary non-flaccid cucumber. Did I spell flaccid wrong? Oh, it's 2 C's. Who knew? Listen. We're at 474. Okay? Alright? Gremlin stops as he spots the woman covered in blood, holding the legendary non-flaccid cucumber. Okay. He screams a battle cry and rushes at Bustin. The gremlin trips. Damn it, P. Trips and falls face first into a spike. She can't help but to bust out in laughter. Fucking, here's my dialogue, lol. Fucking lol. Keck W. Bust out into laughter. The rest of the army arrived and they screeched as they saw their fallen comrade. Or 514 words, son of a bitch. Graces saw the fallen comrade. Okay, this is gonna be good. Hold on, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Come on. Okay. It's gonna be good. Rest of the army arrived and they screeched as a fallen comrade. Each gremlin tripping. I wonder if it's gonna be good. Keep wondering, man. It could be not good. We'll see what happens. Over another to rush the crazy cave woman who killed their scout. Boston continued to laugh as the gremlins constantly couldn't stop laughing as the gremlins kept falling face first into spikes. The back half of the army began trickling in over their dead comrades' bodies. Update to 564. We're killing it. I thought, well, that's a lot more than 564. I thought the 500 words was going to be challenging. But no, you guys made good characters, good weapons, good threat. I like it. And this is where they finally get to fight. So we need to be interrupted by the system. Level up. You have slain 1,000 gremlins. Congrats on beating something the size of a human toddler. Lol. Or, oh wait, hold on, not level up. Achievement gained. Gremlin Slayer. You have slain 1,000 gremlins. Congrats on beating something the size of a human toddler. Lol. For this achievement, have a loot box. It's totally random. Trust me. I'll give you one guess at what's in this loot box. It's good. You know what it is. We all know what it is. Maybe you don't know what it is. Maybe that's what makes it good. Man, $5.97. I love this. I love this shit. It was a little hard to get started, but that's to be expected. Very cool. A ray gun. Ray gun. Like off zombies. So I was thinking like lube for the cucumber. Ray gun's pretty good though. But I'm trying to think of what kind of lube. What would it be called? Like, gotta be something stupid. It's gotta help her fight the monsters, but also, you know, appeal to what we're doing here. I wonder. Okay. While we're waiting, I'll go ahead and read what we got here. Okay. Gobagooling army is only moments away. Gremlin footfalls approach rapidly as she spots the tunnel becoming quickly illuminated. That whole sentence is kind of fucking weird, but it is what it is. The gremlin stops as he spots the woman covered in blood, holding the legendary, non-flaccid cucumber. He screams a battle cry and rushes at Bustin. The gremlin trips and falls face first into a spike. She can't help but to bust out in laughter. Lol, she laughed out loud. The rest of the army arrived, and they screeched as they saw their fallen comrade, each gremlin tripping over another to rush the crazy cave woman who killed their scout. Bustin couldn't stop laughing as the gremlins kept falling face first into the spikes. The back half of the army began trickling in over their dead comrades' bodies. Ding! Achievement gained. Gremlin Slayer. You have slain 1,000 gremlins. Congrats on beating something the size of a human toddler. Lol. For this achievement, have a loot box. It's totally random. Trust me. I love it. Oop. Okay. Okay. She quickly swiped the notification away. And her loot box dropped on the ground in front of her. She kicked it open, and her face scrunched up, scrunched. How the fuck? What the fuck? How do you even squinched? I don't even know if squunched is a scrunched. Scrunchy. We got there. No worry. Trying to read the label on the small container inside the medium sized chest. It was a tube of, I just want to say magical lube. That's, kind of generic. It's a tube of cucumber enhancement biogel. You know what I mean? Let's use some first descendant terms here. A tube of bio enhancement gel. That's all I can think of. A tuba. It's a tuba. A tube. It was a tube. Labeled tuba. Tuba, like booba. No. Let's not devolve yet. It was a wacky, inflatable, flailing arm tube man. Okay. Labeled. What would be like a funny word for cucumber? No, we need cucumber. Semi-permanent plasma. Freaking laser beams. Labeled. Bio enhancement. No, something enhancement biogel. I like that. Something enhancement biogel. We'll just go ahead and say that. Something enhancement biogel. Very hard to read the small letters. Perfect. See? We got there, guys. Good job. She grabbed the tube from the pillowy, that's a word, pillowy, yeah, from the pillowy red velvet cushion. And glanced at the instructions. Apply to the legendary cucumber. Idiot. Fuck. She smirked as... Oh, she ripped the tube open. She ripped it open. And began furiously applying the something enhancement biogel something. It's coming out in my typing. My fucking thing. My accent's coming out in my typing. She smirked as she ripped the tube open and began furiously applying the something enhancement biogel to her weapon. And guess what, guys? Take a big fucking guess what happens when she starts furiously applying this biogel. The legendary fermented English cucumber began growing in size. It became so engorged and lengthy that everybody was like, what the fuck? No, I want to keep insides in there. Makes me human. And lengthy. That she was questioning if she would even be able to wield it. Due to her strength upgrade, busting. Okay, here we go. This is a good moment for good sentence. Due to her strength upgrade, Bustin can wield hold on. Bustin wields she wields she heaves. No man, what's a good one, you know, fucking good one. She I already used grasped. She fucking bustin'. What does she do? Maybe I'll say wields. And I'll remove her from up here and put use. Use it. Wields the large weapon with ease. She wields it with ease. She has to maintain both hands. She must maintain both hands on the weapon, you know. Because it is so slippery from the biogel. You know what I mean? Now let's take a moment and appreciate that right there, okay? I know YouTube's emotes aren't the best, but let's get some fucking claps, because that's good shit. And let's get some fucking claps because it's 750 words. And I was only gonna go to 500, but I love this shit so much right now. Motherfucking... The weapon is so slippery. It's so slippery. How could anyone hold on to the weapon? Because it's so slippery. I just don't get it, and I don't know why. Oh, thank you, Swish. Thank you. That's good claps. Snuffy, don't clap. You're driving. Thank you. Very good. All right. Okay. So here we go. Motherfucking... Let's finish her off here. Let's finish her strong. Let's finish strong here. That's so slippery from the biogel. Okay. Actually, let's go ahead and catch everybody up. Way to work that water sausage, that's right. Alright. So here we go. She quickly swiped the notification away, and her loot box dropped on the ground in front of her. She kicked it open and her face scrunched up trying to read the label on a small container on the inside of the medium chest. It was a tube labeled something enhancement biogel. Very hard to read the small letters. She grabbed the tube from the pillowy red velvet cushion and glanced at the instructions. It read, "Apply to the legendary cucumber, idiot." She smirked as she ripped open the tube and began furiously applying the something enhancement biogel to her weapon. The legendary fermented English cucumber began growing in size. It became so engorged and lengthy that she was questioning if she would even be able to use it. Due to her strength upgrade, Bustin wields the large weapon with ease. She must maintain both hands on the weapon because it is so slippery from the biogel. Oh, that's so good. So good. Okay, she gonna fuck some gremlins up. She already fought down there and beat the boss. And they think some army's gonna stop her? Wrong. Is it getting hot in here? Just me. It's both of us. I think we're just making it a little warm in here. It's okay. It's fine. Just, you know what I mean? Okay. 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 It's the gremlins finally begin crawling into the corridor. She lays her non-flaccid weapon at her feet. Spark a match. She then lights the fuse to her fart bombs. And she lights the fuse to her fart bombs. And picks and no, not picks, let's see. And strikes a defensive stance. Meanwhile, the tube of biogel continues, help me find a word here, continues to squirt, or continues to excrete. That's kind of gross. Continues to shoot out. Shoot out, that's bad. Produce. Oh, yeah, that's gross. I don't know why produce is worse than shoot out, but it got me. Continues to produce the slippery substance at an alarming rate. Meanwhile, on the floor behind her, The fart bombs explode. The gases within began suffocating. The soldiers. And as suffocating the soldiers. As they began to regain their senses, a softball-sized bomb was hurtling towards them. The fuse ignites the gas. And the green and the red, the flames, because of methane, because they're fart bombs. Fuse ignites the gas. Green and red flames swallow the army and fill the corridor with smoke. Alright, updating word count 848. Nice. Looking good, feeling good. The remaining soldiers charged wildly at Bustin. They didn't know that Bustin cider was now labeled. There's another L in there, right? Nope, just one. Was now labeled a Gremlin Slayer. She met them head on. With her slippery something. With her slippery unit. Her cucumber. Yep. Oh, Lord. Her cucumber was smashing a gremlin's mouth. Then she would twist and destroy the next soldier's guts. The gremlins could not block the slippery. I need something. The slippery. What? The slippery. They could not block the slippery weapon. I just have to say weapon. As it smashed them in places that hurt. In places they never been smashed before. Yeah. I love that. Perfect. A large. Hold on, here we go, boys. All right, we're doing a little word update. 9:14. Oh, good. 9:14. Okay. Shit's about to get real right here, and then it's gotta end. It's gotta fucking end, okay? Okay. So she was questioning if she would even be able to use it, right? But due to her strength upgrade, Bustin wields the large weapon with ease. She must maintain both hands on the weapon because it's slippery from biogel. As the goblins finally begin crawling into the corridor, she lays her non-flaccid weapon at her feet to spark a match. She then lights the fuse to her fart bombs and strikes a defensive stance. Meanwhile, on the floor behind her, the tube of biogel continues to produce the slippery substance at an alarming rate. The fart bombs explode. The gases within begin suffocating the soldiers. As they begin to regain their senses, a softball-sized bomb was hurtling towards them. The fuse ignites the gas. Green and red flames swallow the army, then fill the corridor with smoke. The remaining soldiers charge wildly at Bustin. They didn't know that Bustin Cider was now labeled a Gremlin Slayer. She met them head-on with her slippery unit. Her cucumber was smashing a gremlin's mouth, then she would twist and destroy the next soldier's guts. The gremlins could not block the slippery weapon as it smashed them in places they've never been smashed before. You'll never guess what happens next. Okay. Okay. Finally, didn't miss a stream. Welcome in, Ace. Dude, we're writing some good shit, bro. We are writing some good shit. This is what we got from Swish and Snuffy here. Character is Bustin' Cider. Location, Gremlin's Lair. Her weapon, fermented English cucumber. And her ranged weapon, matches and fart bombs. The threat, the Gabagoolian army. It's so good, dude. You just made it just in time, man. Frickin' welcome. Just in freaking time, bro. I was gonna stop at 500 words. But damn, look at that word counter up there, man. Fucking 914, dude. 9 motherfucking 14, bro. That shit's good. Alright. We are coming down to the conclusions. The conclusions of the adventure of Bustin' Cider. Bustin' Cider, me's cousin. Let's see. Waiting on food and I'll be there. Okay. Waiting on food? I'll take some food. What are we talking about? Huh? Okay. Thank you so much. I got food on the way. It's even more happiness flooding my soul. Okay. 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 Here we go. Let's do this. Busting was catching her breath. My breath. Finally glad to be done with this dumb shit. And then a gremlin. Let's see. Got this. Then she heard crunching at the entrance. It was a large gremlin. Large gremlin. With a red skull, of course. Everybody knows what that means. Next to his name. She identified. She identified him. His name was Betty, the Destroyer. whose name is Betty. Of a 132. Fucking get with the times, man. Bustin mumbled something as she took a few steps backward. And fell on her ass. Yep, come on over. We got the food. It'll be okay. It's a good, delicious food. I'm guessing. That's my guess. And fell on her ass. Why did she fall on her ass? She was now covered head to toe in biogel. Great. Her cucumber kept slipping away from her grasp as Betty closed the distance. Slipping? Slipping. Slapping? Slopping. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. She fumbled the cucumber and it went sliding. Why? Oh. And it went sliding all the way to the cave wall. Today years old, I learned that I could level up armor in Monster Hunter. Oh my god, bro. Yep, you want to do that. But it's good, because at least you probably saved your materials. You know what I mean? So now you're able to upgrade it, instead of like wasting it on like earlier upgrades, you know? Alright, this one is too slow, dude. Jeez. Too freaking slow there, bud. Too freaking slow. Just upgraded what you're wearing? Hell yeah, man. Oh, I fucking love to hear it. Oh, we have hit 1,000 words. Son of a bitch. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Fought the Black Flame Tentacle Monster. Oh yeah, that's a good fight. That's a good one. The same one that's in the story. Story mission, I guess. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Alright, now we're over 1,000 words. Let's fucking bring it in. Reel it in, boys. Alright. So as we come to the conclusion, I'll go ahead and do this. Bustin was catching her breath, finally glad to be done with this dumb shit. Then she heard crunching at the entrance. It was a large gremlin with a red skull next to his name. She identified him. Betty, the Destroyer, level 132. Bustin mumbled something as she took a few steps backward and fell on her ass. She was now covered head to toe in biogel. Great. Her cucumber kept slipping away from her grasp. As Betty closed the distance, she fumbled the cucumber, and it went sliding all the way to the cave wall. What's gonna happen? Betty was large, but fat as fuck. He could only very slowly walk towards a panicking Bustin. There's a K in there. Yep. Okay. Okay. He only walked very slowly towards the panicking Bustin. His mace, his spiked mace, glimmering from the torchlight. Not forms. Oh, you guys are gonna like this shit. Sparked mace glimmering from the torchlight. The chain creaking menacingly between ball and handle. Oh, this is good. Turn this music up. This is the final battle music. Chain creaking menacingly between ball and handle. Bustin squirmed around in the lube, trying to get, trying to regain her balance, but failing miserably, failing over and over. The lumbering creature drooled at the mouth. Staring down his prey. Grumbling and growling. As he still walked slowly as fuck towards her. She had an idea. A gut instinct, some would say. The biogel. Engulfed and encapsulated her hands and made it nearly impossible to use her fingers. She raised her legs in a defensive maneuver. I'll use your maneuver word here. In a defensive maneuver against her attacker. The torch is dimming as Betty closed in. No, not dimmed. Dimming. The torch is dimming as Betty closed in. Drool dangling from his mouth. He lifted his fat ass arm to swing his mace upon the fallen woman's head. As he finally got the momentum to bring his arm high enough to swing, a small flame bursts to life. Bustin spreads her legs even farther and pulls them backwards as she releases a huge fart and lights it aflame. The flame fart punches Betty's nostrils and makes him spin and slip around in surprise. His spiked mace impaling his skull. That was good shit. I love it. Music, where are you? That was really nice. Da 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 da. Fuck yeah. I survived the wind. Good. There is a chair in front of the door, so don't try to come in here just yet. I've just finished. Oh. That is fantastic. I tell you what. Let me go ahead and rate it for you. Shall we do? No, not right now. Not right now. Wait, where's it at? That's gorgeous. That is the coolest short story I've ever written. Now, what do we call it? Need some kind of title. It's thinking time. How to not make a salad. Gremlin Buster. Oh. Hell yeah. Gorgeous. Gremlin Buster. All good suggestions. Oh, I gotta update the word count. No way, dude. Exactly 1,200 words. I almost went 3 times. 3 times the amount.
I am going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower.
Okay. So this will be like the credits. This will be like the credits. The segment where I'm just like, I read it. And it's got like this music. I hope this is not copyright. I'll be so mad. You know, we had to iron out the wrinkles, but that shit was so much fun once we started going. Oh fuck, I'm probably gonna do this shit every day. I love it so much. So we've completed our first story about the woman. How the fuck? How should we do this ending? We have concluded. We have concluded day 1 of, what did I decide to call this? 90 days in the system. Oh, I got an idea. I can put whoever does it in chat up here. So I'll do this. That way, whoever's suggestion we decide to go with, they'll be up here. That'd be nice. You know, tribute. This is just a tribute. You're concluding right now? Hell yeah, dude. Don't conclude too hard. All right. So yes, this concludes day 1 of 90 days in the system. Story 1, don't bust inside her. Now let's read this motherfucker. Breathing. Okay. Bustin breathed heavily as she hoisted the legendary fermented English cucumber, her face a mess after utterly destroying the gremlin boss monster. Ding! Level up. Prepare yourself, Cider, for the Gabagoolian army heads your way to remove the fermented cucumber you are so eloquently holding. Good luck. Great, she sighed, wrapping the cucumber firmly in both hands, feeling the magic pulse through her palms. This stupid-ass system really knows what a girl wants and what a girl needs. I fought for fucking days to get here and killed the boss. Now it wants to send a fucking army after me? She opened her attribute list and applied her skill points she had earned during her level up. She decides to put all 6 points into strength. Bing! You have been awarded 1 new skill point for such a major investment into strength. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite you in the ass. Bustin opens her skill tree and looks through her weapon skills. Perfect, she exclaimed. She always sucked with blunt weapons, preferring her knives and fart bombs. With this skill point, she upgrades her blunt weapon skill to tier 4. Her arms vibrated with power as she innately learned to destroy motherfuckers with blunt objects. Bustin decides to go through all her loot since it's been about 3 days of fighting. She grabs a brand new whetstone she found after killing the stupid gremlin blacksmith. She pulls out her knives and begins to sharpen them. As she finishes sharpening them, the whetstone disappears. She separates the junk into little piles so she can bulk sell it later. Suddenly, she hears the echoes of the pitter-patter of the Gabagoolian army rushing the tunnels. They are so small, so it must have been a lot of them to make such a fucking ruckus. She grasps the cucumber and whispers to it, "There is no fucking way they will take you from me." The deadly tone in her voice left no room for discussion. She throws all her shit back into her dimensional storage pocket. She makes sure to leave enough matches on her belt to ignite her fart bomb traps. She places a bomb on each side of the entrance to the lair. The gremlin boss had sharpened sticks everywhere as environmental protection, so she began collecting them. Soon enough, she made a 6x6 foot area in front of the entrance full of pokey sticks. She removes the string from her vest and sets it up like a vine, like a tripwire in front of the pokey sticks. She readies her matches and pulls her hair back in a bloody ponytail. The Gabagoolian army is only moments away. Gremlin footfalls approach rapidly as she spots the tunnel becoming very quickly illuminated. The gremlin stops as he spots the woman covered in blood holding a legendary, non-flaccid cucumber. He screams a battle cry and rushes at Bustin. The gremlin trips and falls face first into a spike. She can't help but to bust out in laughter. "Lol," she laughed out loud. The rest of the army arrived, and they screeched as they saw their fallen comrade. Each gremlin tripping over another to rush the crazy cave woman who killed their scout. Bustin couldn't stop laughing as gremlins kept falling face first into spikes. The back half of the army began trickling over their dead comrades' bodies. Ding! Achievement gained. Gremlin Slayer. You have slain 1,000 gremlins. Congrats on beating something the size of a human toddler, lol. For this achievement, have a loot box. It's totally random. Trust me. She quickly swiped the notification away and her loot box dropped on the ground in front of her. She kicked it open and her face scrunched up trying to read the label on the small container on the inside of the medium-sized chest. It was a tube labeled something enhancement biogel. Very hard to read the small letters. She grabbed the tube from the pillowy red velvet cushion and glanced at the instructions. It read, "Applied to legendary cucumber, idiot." She smirked as she ripped open the tube and began furiously applying the something enhancement biogel to her weapon. The legendary fermented English cucumber began growing in size. It became so engorged and lengthy that she was questioning even if she'd be able to use it. Due to her strength upgrade, Bustin wields the large weapon with ease. She must maintain both hands on the weapon because it's so slippery from the biogel. As the gremlins finally begin crawling into the corridor, she lays her non-flaccid weapon at her feet to spark a match. She then lights the fuse to her fart bombs and strikes a defensive stance. Meanwhile, on the floor behind her, the tube of biogel continues to produce slippery substance at an alarming rate. The fart bombs explode. The gases within begin suffocating the soldiers. As they begin to regain their senses, a softball-sized bomb comes hurtling towards them. The fuse ignites the gas. Green and red flames swallow the army and fill the corridor with smoke. The remaining soldiers charged wildly at the Bustin. They didn't know that Bustin Cider was now labeled the Gremlin Slayer. She met them head on with her slippery unit. Her cucumber was smashing a gremlin's mouth, then she would twist and destroy the next soldier's guts. The gremlins could not block the slippery weapon as it smashed them in places they'd never been smashed before. Bustin was catching her breath, finally glad to be done with this dumb shit. Then she heard crunching at the entrance. It was a large gremlin with a red skull next to his name. She identified him. Betty, the Destroyer, level 132. Bustin mumbled something as she took a few steps backwards and fell on her ass. She was now covered head to toe in biogel. Great. Her cucumber kept slipping away from her grasp as Betty closed the distance. She fumbled the cucumber and it went sliding all the way to the cave wall. Betty was large, but fat as fuck. He could only very slowly walk towards a panicking Bustin. His spiked mace glimmering from the torchlight, the chain creaking menacingly between the ball and handle. Bustin squirmed around in the lube, trying to regain her balance, but failing over and over. The lumbering creature drooled at the mouth, staring down his prey, grumbling and growling as he still walked slowly as fuck towards her. She had an idea. A gut instinct, some would say. The biogel encapsulated her hands, making it nearly impossible to use her fingers. She raised her legs in defensive maneuver against her attacker. The torches dimming as Betty closed in. Drool hanging from his mouth, he lifted his fat ass arm to swing a mace upon the fallen woman's head. As he finally got the momentum to bring his arm high enough to swing, a small flame burst to life. Bustin spreads her legs even further and pulls them backwards as she releases huge fart and lights at the flame. The flame fart punches Betty's nostrils and makes him spin around and slip in surprise, his spiked mace falling, crushing his skull. The end. Perfect. I love you guys. That was a lot of fun. Yep, I'm doing this every day because that is awesome. And, let's see. Nope, Tuesday's just only YouTube days, so no Twitch today. But, fucking, thanks for hanging out, guys. Fucking like the stream, subscribe, all the good shit for YouTube. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm fucking seeing tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're gonna do the same thing, but different other stuff. Who fucking knows? Good story to eat your breakfast to. I hope you eat breakfast to a great story like that for the rest of your life, Ace. Have a good day, boys. See you tomorrow.